Hello, welcome. All right, so I am trying something out different here, messing around with some mirrors. It's kind of trippy. This is for my trippy babies. So, yeah, I just yes, I feel like this is definitely healing my Gemini and Chiron energy. Um, yeah, let's see if you're able to see these cards. I don't know that this is actually gonna help. If I'm gonna keep it this way, but let's see. All right, so we are actually getting into Libra, which is my favorite. So I love it. All right, let's tune in for the Libra collective. Okay, Libra. Libra, my favorite air sign. Okay, so let's tune in. Angels, ancestors, guides, Mother Gaia, higher powers. Sorry if I just I keep adjusting myself. This is definitely a test run, trial run. Let's see how it goes. All right. Libra. Sorry, I gotta get a couple more shuffles in. Okay. All right. Angels, ancestors, guides, Mother Gaia, higher powers. What do we have coming through for the Libra collective? Oh gosh. All right. So this is in your current situation. That one flung out. All right. Let's see if I can work this so you guys can see it. Well, does that work? All right. This will definitely work. All right. So we have the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. A love offering. Beautiful. Beautiful energy. Right. So this is in your current situation. I feel like you're trying to find your emotional support, trying to figure out follow your emotions and to understand exactly what your emotions mean to you. You know, redefining, I think, identifying differently with your emotions. Beautiful energy. Six of Swords also coming through for your current situation. Okay. Six of Swords. Six of Swords. A lot of a lot of realizing the things that you need to walk away from. Wow, the smoke. The smoke is like amplified now. Ooh. All right. What else do we have coming through? Let's see. What is the advice? Do you guys see that? The advice is the Six of Cups. Libra, Six of Cups energy coming in for your advice. What other advice do we have? Spirit, what other advice do we have for Libra? Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords in the reverse. All right, your advice. Okay. Okay, advice. Your advice here is to release. To release and to let go and to not carry on. Oh, I get bit by mosquitoes. Not to carry on longer than you need to with this. I think understanding and redefining that emotional self, like the way that we identify with things. I think It's saying like, okay, well, you can take what's good, remember it, but don't dwell on it. Okay, just remember that things that happened in the past happen in the past for a reason. Okay, so you have the magic card. I'm sorry, magician card popping out. Let's see what else. For the advice for Libra. All right. Yeah, so the magician. Yeah, so I mean, definitely coming out of some rough energies, coming out and realizing that certain things that didn't go your way it was all part of a bigger purpose here, so that you're able to get into the most powerful place that you could be, the most strongest vantage point, I'm hearing. Okay, so what should Libra avoid? We have the 8 of Swords flying out there. 8 of Swords in the reverse. Free yourself from your mind. Free yourself from your overthinking. Thank you so much, Libra. I love you so much. Libra, teach us. Teach us. All right. Teach us the beauty of letting go right here. This help. Yeah, that's. All right. So that's going to be in your what to avoid, right? Which completely, I think, as an air sign, you understand that overthinking is kind of natural for you. What else do we have for Libras? Oh, whoa, what to avoid? I mean, Libra, tell me how you really feel. We have the Strength card popping out at the bottom. All right, so in your... Gosh, you have so much. Okay, first of all, what to avoid. What to avoid couldn't be more clear for you. I think you understand this. I don't even have to say anything about it. But also, look at this empowerment here. Look at this stepping in your power. I'm gonna hide my feet here from the mosquitoes. Okay, so it's stepping into your power here, stepping into the light, and realizing that you are that powerful. The Hierophant in the reverse by the Devil in the reverse. Definitely, I'm feeling that the way that your biggest oppression is you right now, and what you think that you're supposed to be like, what it is that you feel that traditionally someone like you is supposed to behave. Okay, because I feel like this devil is speaking ego to me, which is funny because I feel very strong like this is a shift in identity and understanding like your role in your life. You know, you are the star, period, and we all are in our lives. You know, also coming into your awareness of money, of worth, of value, redefining that. You could have a Taurus. Yeah, I'm feeling strong Taurus energy with that King of Pentacles. The Star card is also Aquarius. Actually, yeah, and the Hierophant is another strong Taurus energy. I see Aries as the Magician, but okay. So what do we have here for the future? Wow, for the future outcome, we have King of Wands in the reverse. Okay. All right. So for the possible outcome for Libra on their current path, what is the possible outcome for Libra? Possible outcome for Libra? The Hangman in the reverse. Alright, what else do we have? Alright. Let's see. Let's give it one more chance to pop out. Okay. Page of Pentacles. What else? Possible outcome. Possible outcome. The Strength card. That card I wanted to come out. So we have the High Priestess, Strength, King of Wands. All right, so with that being said, let's take a look at these energies, okay? Possible outcome. Okay, so let me break it down. Let's look at the majors first, okay? Look at these majors. See this one too. Like, whoever would be looking at this one. It's for the people in the back. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry. All right, so the Hangman in the reverse, Strength, and the High Priestess in the reverse. I feel like it's saying, don't give up. Don't give up, and you know, there's a reason why that, you know, the High Priestess in the reverse is kind of saying, excuse me, this is getting back in tune with your confidence and understanding that you are as powerful as you think that you are. You are as powerful. I feel like the High Priestess right now, she might be a little bit, you might confuse your intuition, your fear and your intuition, and you might feel emotionally that you don't have the strength to pull through this, okay? But you want to use logic. And with the King of Wands in the reverse, it's almost like, don't be impulsive and quick. You know, maybe fire isn't exactly the way for you to get through this. And, you know, maybe, you know, I feel like that's what in the beginning, when we had the energy of, oh my God, it's drizzling. When we had the energy of the Knight of Cups with the Six of Cups in the reverse, it's kind of saying, yeah, we understand that we've had good things that happen to us, and the bad things that have happened to us, it's like, it's not a time to think about those things, okay? It's like just let those things go and remind yourself of like what you're great at or what you're good at, and like move towards that, you know? Don't focus on like your fears, which that's why I feel like intuition is like saying, hey, let's not focus so much on what you're feeling right now. Let's move towards something more actionable, which I feel like, even though the King of Wands was in the reverse, I feel like maybe Spirit is asking you to embody a more logical sense, maybe the King of Swords energy instead. All right, this reading is not going to be too long because I do, look at that, the Magician in the Tower. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I don't know that you're able to see. You know, I think I might do like split screen. I don't know if these cards are actually like, you can see the tower. Yeah, maybe I'll have to angle it. I have to learn how to angle it a little bit different so that you guys can actually see. Okay. You're going through a tower moment. You're going through a tower moment, Libra. It's okay. Like, this is like, the Magician and Tower is like perfect together, because it's like your creation and destruction, and your understanding that, you know, you are both Kali, you're Shakti, you are like, you are both the beginning and the end, and fuck it, like, there's nothing that's gonna stop you at this point. You know, step into your power as the Star, okay? Which the Star card comes after the Tower card, so what's up? Okay? Like, do not fear and do not clench. Look at that. The Page of Pentacles coming out again with the Two of Swords. It's like, yeah, the Page of Pentacles is like, you have to really redefine your value and your value to others. Like, who is it that you want to present to the world? Like, as your ego. Like, who are you? Which is like, everybody experiences different shades of imposter syndrome, different shades of disassociation, and wearing a mask. And it's amazing that collectively we're all going through this realization that we are the stories that we tell ourselves, okay? And I believe in you, Libra, to, with the Devil here as well, to really sit with the worst parts of you which are like your shadow parts, and love them. Okay, love them and understand that those parts don't need to be disassociated from. They're just wild parts of you. They're just parts of you that society has not yet made space for. Okay, just because other people aren't able to understand it yet does not make it bad, does not make it shameful. Okay, look at that. It's like when the universe gives me that, it's like, okay. All right, so let me make sure to tune in, ask a question here. Let's focus on the question that we want to ask. All right, so for Libra, moving forward for Libra, what advice can we give them during this Tower moment? The Seven of Wands, okay, which is like, okay, Three of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, the Emperor, Justice. All right, so yeah, do not get caught up in the loss of what you've experienced, because I feel like it's all right for you to understand that your suffering had happened for a specific reason, and it has, like, don't, you know, don't be confused about that. These experiences that we've been manifesting, it has all been in service of you, okay? And the people that didn't stick with you, okay, the people that didn't hang around, and it might have made you sad, it might have made you feel this unworthiness, it wasn't even about you. Lizard. Because this energy here in your Wands energy, it's like, yeah, that shit was not fair. Like these things were not fair to you. Does this mirror do anything? Sorry, I tried, you guys. I'm really trying. Like, I really feel like this is like, we're on to something though. Okay, I'm gonna figure out how to like get these perspectives in on point. So sorry, like I was saying, you have been through it, and you have been fighting for a long time, and I think it's important that you recognize that, that you're trying your fucking best, and you should be proud of yourself. Okay, be proud of yourself, Libra. You have done so much progress, so much growth. Like, it's not easy to have these kind of nightmares, because nightmares, okay, so when I look at this, like, you guys see my chaos here now, which is cool. When you look at this energy, it's like, yeah, when you have nightmares, it's usually about something that you really care about, otherwise it wouldn't fill you with fear, right? So the fact that you're able to take the things that you need from, you know, surviving, where you're moving past just surviving, and you're like, okay, these are the things that I need. As much as it pains me sometimes, the swords might pain me, but I need these things. These are things that matter to me. And you're willing to suffer and sacrifice for them, because yes, like, you have certain dreams or hopes or intentions, and you need to like honor that. You need to honor your dreams. You need to honor how you feel. You can't just like be like, oh, that's inappropriate or that's inconvenient or whatever, and then just like leave it behind. Oh, yeah, make this up, the mask. All right. Like, I was literally just saying that because I've been contemplating this energy so much lately, and I'm so glad that somebody got in a reading so that I can sit here and tell the collective this incoming, like, I keep having these epiphanies about wearing a mask, and yeah, this is like very fucking important, and I hope you guys are amazing, and I appreciate this, like, I appreciate YouTube and this platform to be able to speak on these things, because so many people have helped me in these situations. So I'm happy if I can help even one person through this like identity crisis, or through this like shift of ego, or expansion of consciousness. Like, let's get it. Let's get it, okay? The persona, the performance, the reveal. We often think of a mask as something that conceals our identity, yet contemplate the possibility that the mask permits our true identity to be revealed. It allows. The mask gives voice to that which was previously rejected. And when this card appears, enact side of you that is seeking expression, yet was never given a role to play on the stage of your life. You are in the realm of theater, so anything is possible. Speak with the other's voice, embody the other's limbs. You are taking part in the ritual of expanding the self. There may be mischief and deception around, and there may be others trying on new masks too. No one is sure who is who. It's likely you've become so attached to the single mask that you need to fall face forward into this perception bending time. Bending time? What? I feel like these mirrors are like in that way of like bending time. Okay, trust it. Reveals what has been suppressed. As the Zen koan suggests, meditate on your original face, the one you had before your mother and father were born. Think of a mask or a costume that you wore that felt empowering, marvelous, or fun. Who was it you were being? Is that who still within you? Wow. Wow, Libra. This is fucking amazing. Alright, so let's get into the prayer. I need to light the fire again, but I didn't have too much time today because I did a lot of messing around with these mirrors. So the prayer. Okay, the prayer. Where'd it go? I'm surprised I didn't get the mirror. That's funny. Okay, so first I'm gonna read this vessel one. You guys can see the vessel. The vessel. Yeah. Yeah. I face it like this. Okay. The vessel may be the most powerful archetypal form on earth. It is everywhere. Cups hold liquid, stoves hold fire, our bodies hold organs, our homes hold families. Through the simple act of separation, the vessel protects what it contains. Nests protect the eggs, savings accounts protects our earnings, even the planets are contained within their circular orbit. When this card appears, it's time to assess what is being held together and how. Is the vessel too tight, too loose, broken, empty, full, or perhaps there is no vessel at all, and the contents spill in every direction? It is natural for structures to be formed and eventually fall apart. The vessel has a life cycle that must be honored. It is time for you to build, break, or repair. You must find out. Build, break, or repair. Wow. All right, so we have the mask. So we have your face and your body. It's literally not just your face, but like the ego, right? It's like the ego, the persona, and then the body, the container. What did I say about identity? Like, okay, all right. So the prayer is the last part of this reading, and then we will close it up. The prayer. Okay, the prayer is the tool that we need. Okay. The worship, the reverence, the homage. What is prayer? When we are in a state of prayer, and when are we not? To whom or what do we pray? Archetypally, the practice of prayer has been with us since the dawn of time as a remedy for the omnipresent, self-centered thinking that spins us toward illusion. Prayer leads us beyond our ego as we move from our little story to the big one. Some say we are not in a state of prayer anytime we are not the center of our own thoughts. Some say we are in a state of prayer anytime we are not the center of our own thoughts. Others say prayer is a natural result of gratitude. Perhaps it is simply surrender or service. Whatever prayer is for you, this card reminds us of its importance. Get quiet, low, humble, and soft. Bow and touch the ground as your heart lifts to the sky. Though it may be uncomfortable, it is time. Nothing else will do. Offering to be of service, asking for guidance. Experiment with the act of bowing down. Nearly all spiritual traditions make a practice of prostration. Oh my gosh, I love it! Sorry. Okay, so every song, kiss, breath, word can become a prayer. It is a feeling, not an action. Consider the ancient mantra, Om Namo Gurudev Namo. I bow to the creative consciousness within. I bow to the teacher within. Wow. That's amazing. Damn, Libra, your readings always hit so hard. You know, like Om Namo Gurudev Namo was actually a mantra that I said all the time when I was learning about Kundalini and learning about that sexual energy and moving that energy up uh, from the root, sacral, solar, heart, throat, third eye to my crown. It's very it was an awakening, enlivening experience. However, it doesn't mean that I didn't go through moments of this, okay, of pause, of fears, of having to move away and constantly clear out things that came up. There was a lot of moments where I just didn't know what the fuck I was doing, who the fuck I was, how much value that I had, even though I was still aware of the power that I had within me. Allow yourself to be light, okay? Allow yourself to dream. Allow yourself to honor the ancestors, honor the people that have died before you, okay? Remember that you are part of a greater lineage, that there are a lot of people, maybe you don't see them in this realm, you know, the support that you feel that you need, but they are there. You are supported and you are loved, Libra, like deeply loved by the universe, okay? Getting emotional. I love you guys so much. Like I don't think that, you know, you guys even realize how beautiful that you are and how blessed um that you've been, you know, and I feel like that's what this, like, these energies are like. We're gonna move forward. We're gonna move forward from our emotions. Like, yes, there are some things that didn't go according to plan. People tried to love you. You had expectations and it fell short. And, you know, there have been losses. But look at what the universe is bringing to you now. It's like, be ready to learn again, to redefine every aspect of your reality, every aspect of your identity. You are on the way. Whew. Libra, I love you so fucking much. All right. I gotta get to work. So if this resonated with you, please make sure to like and subscribe. Let me know if you guys like this setup. Make time to meditate today. Make time to clear your mental space. So much of what goes on in our lives happens in our mind. Make sure to clear your heart space. Make sure to do your visualizations, your affirmations. Let's go ahead and breathe in. Hold for 4. Out for 8. Ooh, the wind. Thank you so much, Libra. I honor you. I hope that you honor yourself today. My bow. This is my bow. Peace.